If you're tired of prepping your pans with flour, I've got a great tip for you today. So I feel like almost every cake recipe out there calls you to grease and flour your cake pans. If you want to avoid dumping excess flour into your next pan and so forth, you gotta try this tip I'm gonna show you today. All it involves is parchment paper, a pastry brush, some scissors, and either some melted butter or oil. So you're gonna start off by cutting your parchment paper. So you're gonna flip your cake pan over, and then you're gonna measure out your parchment paper to cover the bottom surface area of your cake pan. So you're gonna cut that amount of parchment paper twice. Okay, so now you are left with 2 sheets of parchment paper the same size. So one of them is going to be covering the bottom portion of your cake pan. So to easily cover the bottom of your cake pan, all you need to do is, first of all, you're going to fold your parchment paper in half. And then you're going to fold it in half again. And then one more time. And then if you see this corner right here, you're gonna fold it this way to kind of create like a triangle. And now when you bring your cake pan back, you're gonna find the center of the cake pan and put your parchment there. And then all you gotta do is just cut right there. And one thing you can do is make a little snip so you know where exactly to trim. So now you've got a perfectly cut round piece of parchment paper. And you've got an extra one that you can use for your other cake pans. So instead of putting flour around the sides of your cake pan, you're just gonna line it with parchment paper. So with that extra strip of parchment, you're just gonna cut it in half, lengthwise. To attach your parchment paper to the sides of the cake pan, you're gonna use either some melted butter or some melted oil. You can either use coconut oil or vegetable oil, avocado oil, really anything should work. So you're gonna take your pastry brush and dip it into the oil, and then just run it all along the sides and the bottom of the pan. And now you can attach your parchment. Just make sure that it goes all the way down to the edge of the pan. And if you have some excess parchment paper, you can just trim it off. And then you can reapply some oil to make sure that it really sticks well. And then now you can attach the bottom. So there you have it, a super easy way to prep and line your cake pans without using any flour. What I love most about this method is that when you take your cakes out, it has a really nice smooth finish all along the edges of the cake. Did you like this video? Make sure to click like, hit subscribe, and if you want to get even more inspiration from me, make sure to check out some of the videos listed below.